Good afternoon. Tuesday. Someday in March. Last week, anyway. Decided I was going to fiddle with this. Where is my template? I'm really on the fence. Crapola. Maybe it's back there. Fix the one taillight I wanted to use. Yeah. There's my template. That's where I'm thinking. I'm going to put it right to the door here. That's where I'm thinking of putting it. There, or I want to make a panel across the bottom. Camera. And here. Those seem to be my options. But I'm considering putting a bumper on. I'm on the fence. It's not like I can't weld the hole back up after. That's crooked. But I'm concerned because I won't be able to really test fit it. I left it a little bit big for the template, but this one's kind of tight in here. That's kind of where I want it. I still got a few holes to fix on this one too, I see. And that little crunch on the bottom I need to dial in. But I'm thinking of cutting a strip off of this to fill in across the bottom. Actually off the other one. I need that sheet metal for the front side of the box. And just put a filler panel across the bottom because it doesn't look finished to me. And if I put a bumper on, it's probably going to be just below the body line anyway. I don't even know where the bumper fits on the front of this. Yeah, the bumper actually does just tuck below the body, so yeah, I guess that's what I'll do on the back. Well, I got big plans for the back bumper and other accoutrements. Okay. I'm gonna make up that filler panel first and see where I am with that, and then get on with it. I do still have a bit of a disaster to deal with here. Had to get a fresh bottle of acetylene and the blue welding gas. Ooh, it's expensive. Expensive day. Anyway, I'm gonna keep moving on this. Kind of just slow going after the weekend. I don't know why. Maybe because I was chilled to the bone on Sunday when I drove the Fargo to the city. That probably has a lot to do with it. Still waiting for, oh yeah, we'll bring this up too. I think it was almost minus 20 this morning. And that stuff is still here. And it is the end of March. I think last year the ice was starting to break up. It isn't even thinking about it yet. Here's Fargo. Drove it to Winnipeg and back, purred like a kitten the whole time. It was awesome. Pretty decent on fuel too for what it is. Okay, I'll bring you back in a bit and see what we've decided to do. Okay, I was probably in the way most of the time. This sheet, I'm going to rip a couple of 5-inch strips off, and I'm going to fill in here from this edge right across, and then I'll decide whether I want the taillights up here or down here. As you were watching, looking over my shoulder, and I knew I was in the way. This piece here was pushed forward. This, I don't know why it was all stretched, it wouldn't move, so I give it a slot here, got it to come out straight again. This was kind of mangled. It's still mangled. I got to get this end here to come down, but I need to fix that first. Fix that, tie it across. But I think there's a lip here on the bottom of the gate. They just keep stuff from dropping through. Yeah, I think that's going to go too, but I may have to pull a gate off, which is a bit of a pain. If I pull a gate off, I don't know if you can see down it. Maybe it's easier this way. I'm just going to put you right down the edge here, and you can see how bowed it is. If I pull a gate off, then I want to block it under the hoist and give it a couple of squishes, and then that'll be better. Yeah, it's much worse than it appears on camera, to be honest. But yeah, the bottom corner of this fender, I got to work on it. I don't think there's supposed to be that much of a lip here. I thought it was flat. See, this one's way flatter. So I don't know. I should make an attempt at building a planishing hammer. I should probably bolt this back on too. Considering the back end is fairly high up right now, I should consider that. So I got a long list of stuff to do. Wanna-dos, gotta-dos. So yeah, probably was late getting started, had a couple other things to deal with this morning. Welding gas and torch gas and stuff like that, and breaking things and fixing things. So I think what I'm going to do is go have lunch and debate whether or not I'm going to carry on. But I think I'm probably going to shut it down. So at this point, I'm going to call it a day. And I'd like to thank you both for watching. And I'll be around again tomorrow. Stay tuned.